You on, Dave? I don't see a new thing to pull though.
Hello.
Yo.
Yo. Here. Which is actually maybe. Can you hear yourself when you talk?
For a second I could. I don't know if I still can.
No, yeah, it's definitely picking up. Here, I'll put you in my headphones. All right. So Marcus says I can roll back to any commit. So if I push this, and it fucking destroys everything, it shouldn't
Yeah, that's the
be a
whole
problem.
point. Yeah. Always
Okay.
go back in time.
Let me push this thread. See if you can join.
You are cutting out a lot, like the integration thing is going on, though.
I don't know. It's probably just recalibrating because you were talking, but I don't know.
What keeps going on here with these fucking things? All right, hold on.
Okay. Commit 558 files. And then push. All right, you probably got the network stuff in there.
So
now.
I didn't see any. I tried pulling earlier and I saw no.
I haven't put.
changes.
I just
That's
pushed
no.
this
Okay.
this moment. I hadn't done
All
anything.
right, hold on. Let me finish up what I'm doing here, and then I will hop on.
It should have the same. It should have the, like when you download it, it should have the right Fusion ID and shit, right? And you just have to hit play. Like, is that how it worked for you before?
Oh no, so long ago that I did in Python now. Although I literally, I still see the project where we first started working on it, and it is also named Necroskull. It's named Necroskull 64. It's under Marcus though. Um, okay. Okay. Alright, so jump over to Necroskull prototype. Fetch origin. Undo all my changes, because I don't even know what these are. There shouldn't be any. Discard all changes. Pull.
I just have to play around.
Alright. So I'm just launching from the editor.
I think you just hit play. I don't know if like I know I don't like put any server information in. I think it's just Fusion, the Fusion tool in
Fuck is this?
Unity editor has the proper server thing. God, this launches you into the air.
Look at
so
this.
high every once in a while now that I've networked for some reason.
What does the
Oh, I think when I tab out, when I
jumps?
like click out of the no, when I click out of the like play thing into the editor, it like throws you into the like straight up into the air for some reason.
Weird. When I was starting up my computer, it was like, do you like this background? You know how it asks you that sometimes, and I was like, yes. And it was like, do you want to make it better with AI? And I ignored that and typed in my password, but it looks to have bought up the Microsoft Edge browser and typed into Google, create an image of a sunset over a whitewashed cliffside village by the sea. Warm orange pink sky, domes and windmills glowing in the golden light, thick textured brush strokes, rich oil painting colors, soft atmospheric depth, serene Mediterranean mood. I did not ask to do that. How many pounds of water do you think it costs to do that?
that cost. Did you see that comic?
Comic, I love that comic. This is so funny.
But I guess the answer's right? Oh no.
That basically exactly is what it is. I mean, the person defending it would be like, well, not yet, really, but that's less funny. But like, all right, Unity. We went to go buy a float for the festival this year, and Lauren told me not to buy an eggplant float because it would be like announcing that I had a giant penis to the world.
Why would you buy an eggplant float anyway? Like,
just
why?
Something. There's a river there, so.
No, I mean, but like, why not? Of like, is it a popular option of like?
It was no, I mean it was just
you mean
in
like
front of us.
For some reason I thought like a parade,
No, like a
like
floating down the river float.
Right?
Yeah, yeah, I could kind of see that. Lauren's like, it's like you're saying something. I'm like, is it?
I mean, in emoji language, it means dick. That's true, and everyone knows it.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's literally the only reason they made a eggplant float because of the.
I wouldn't think it would be like saying like I have a big dick though. I would think it'd be like sex, right? Yeah.
Horniness.
Yeah, horniness I can see. God, Unity takes fucking forever to launch. My computer is dying, I think. It's on my fast hard drive too, and it still takes forever. That you said that does matter for hard drive, right? Like that would sort of thing, loading assets. The only thing it matters for.
Yeah, if you had an SSD, it would probably go faster.
Also, suddenly this week I have like acid reflux disease. Like it constantly feels like there's a little bit of throw up in my throat.
Yogurt and bananas are good.
I have these like, they're not protein drinks, but they're like high calorie drinks because work has been so busy that I don't make meals. So I just, so I just do those.
I don't know, from either wrestling or just being a fucking weirdo, I don't eat anything until like 4 o'clock. Until I get home.
Same.
I just start.
Like I often
my
think
natural appetite to even.
I often feel like I learned to starve myself, and and now I'm like, well, I'll be fine if I just starve myself for a certain amount of time. I won't be hungry anymore, and like that's easier to deal with.
Your hunger will pass. That's true. Like and a lot of times you're struggling with the boredom hunger too.
Yeah.
When you're at home anyway, not at work, and you can't like get a moment to yourself.
But it's like, yeah, after like a certain amount of hours of not eating and being hungry, you don't get hungry anymore. You just get thirsty. And then you have to like kind of force yourself to eat. Okay, so
also you just learned from the torture we put ourselves through.
Yeah.
Use trauma that like being hungry is nothing. Like being thirsty is what you gotta worry about.
Exactly.
Like, being hungry, who fucking cares? That is literally nothing.
Yeah, Lauren does not understand that when I explain that to her. She's like, no, it's pretty bad. I'm like, no. Like, you have no idea. Or maybe you do. I don't know. But, what's the same scene from scratch?
From scratch, yeah.
From scratch is in a different
It starts
spot
you down
than it
at
was
the bottom
yesterday.
now, I think. Yeah, I moved it because you have to load the scene into Fusion, Proton Fusion. Happens if I get oh yeah, the Heartstones aren't gonna work because the
It is saying no cameras
inventory isn't
rendering.
synced. Yeah, once you load in, it should pop up the camera because you have to get rid of the player. Like, did
Okay.
you hit play? And it's
I
still
am
synced
hitting
camera?
play now.
Should take a second, then you should spawn in. That's what happens to me anyway.
Okay,
I've never
yeah,
tried it.
yeah.
You're down there then? Okay.
I'm here.
So even without Heartstones, you can get to the top of this mountain. I got up here, but just to see if I can grab the Heartstones, but the inventory isn't synced yet, so there's that's broken.
Feel very slow.
Get out of there. Are you in the log? Did you start in the log?
I am in the
know,
log.
right? I feel slow too. I think there's still stuff I got to do, like the rigid body. Like it feels jittery, like just rotating and stuff too. Like there's
Rotating
network stuff
feels
for rigid
fine.
bodies.
There's like a little bit of screen
It does
tearing.
feel a
but
little better than it did before, but moving is like a little kind of like steps at a time and like low frame rate feeling. Are you down there? I can't see you. I wonder if you don't render from this distance.
I am down
You're
here.
actually in here though. Actually.
You're for sure walking much slower. You didn't change any variable in the character controller for speed.
I changed well, not directly speed, but I changed a lot. Putting it into is apparently expected when you
Network.
start networking this shit. At least ChatGPT doesn't seem to worry about it.
I'm in the healing spot.
I don't know if I saw you. Did you start at the top? 'Cause I get spawned at the bottom.
I'm spawned. I'm spawned in the log right across from the healing spot.
There's a healing spot down there. Right, I'm gonna. I don't see you. I don't know if, and I don't know if I see you like joining. I probably should have watched the console.
To jack the speed up. I'm just gonna jack the speed up. Where is that?
Good. I'm not gonna touch anything until I get all the network pieces actually in.
Where are you, player?
'Cause maybe in the end, maybe I won't have to.
I feel like you're definitely, if you're feeling this slowness, like I feel like I'm like a quarter speed of what I was yesterday.
Yeah, but once I hook everything up properly, I don't even know if we're still both in the same world though. I can't.
I just logged off, so.
I don't see you. I didn't see it joining. Here, let's try this again so I can watch the console and see if there's a joining thing.
Alright, hold on. Where even is the player?
He gets spawned as a prefab now. That's how you gotta do it.
Okay.
With the ownership stuff, So he's not in the scene until you hit start.
Player.
So hit start and then change your
shit,
I guess.
I'm joining now.
Right, let's see if there's I don't see any login messages, so.
What about now?
You're in? No. Alright, we're not in the same world.
Oh wait, now I feel much faster and a little jittery. Okay, now I'm slow again. I must have been like clipping into a wall there. Hold on. Let me go to.
Alright, so this is not working. Let me ask ChatGPT.
Rotate speed, walk speed.
This should even actually be joinable at this point. I kind of figured I was because I'm joining it. It has the login thing when I hit play.
I might have to change this stuff before I log in if that stuff is server locked, because it's not actually. Actually, is it speeding me up? Maybe it is speeding me up a little bit.
I think when we tested the Necroskull thing on your Photon setup, we could change variables in the game and go.
Maybe I'm not in the right prefab here. But I am down by the logs. You don't see me? You're up by the old
I
start?
logged out, but I didn't see you, and I didn't see any logging in messages.
So is it
I'll
whoever
hit play again and just see.
is it whoever of us logs in first is the host, or is there not? I forget how Photon works with that
It is
stuff.
host thing. I don't know. It's never asked me to try to test it with like another person or anything. I was just trying to see if it would work at this point because I connect and everything. Here, let me
There we
just,
go. Okay, that you can't turning the speed up before I hit play definitely works. I can't jump though.
Oh, in the prefab, yeah, that would probably.
I can jump. It's just
Sometimes jump is weird, and I think that's more. I just have to do more networking stuff to get everything
hold on, let
sorted.
me-
It's because I'm using a rigid body controller. I think is most of it. It's kind of weird, and not just like.
You intend to
little
use
less
a
than
rigid
plug
body
and play,
controller forever, so you can use
Oh yes, totally, definitely. Yeah.
the 60 things right on. Speed, rotate speed is fine. Aiming, grabbing, falling, friction, sprint. See jump speed, but I don't see like a jump power.
Jump
It's the
speed
same
is
thing.
power.
Alright, rejoining again. With maximum movement. So you're spawning in the logs too, you said?
Sorry, what? Yeah, I spawned the log too.
Oh man, this is way too high, actually. I can jump so high. Where's the hearts now?
They're still up at the top. I don't know why it started spawning us with the network spawner down at the bottom. Probably that's where the 0, 0 is. Maybe.
Some of these rocks must not have
You can definitely get up
colliders.
there with the shitty movement though.
Wait, how did these not have colliders? I came down on these rocks last time. Okay, I think this one has a collider. Until there. Maybe just I've jacked up my speed so much that I'm like clipping through things. But look, I've kind of invented myself an air dash. It's just fiddling with the variables. Alright, onto the tutorial campfire. I could probably make... Ah, damn it. There we go. So are the hearts totally... is health
They're not working. Yeah,
totally
health
off
is
right now?
broken
Okay.
now, yeah.
But the perks will work.
No, I don't think the perks will even work because that goes through the inventory system isn't a prefab on the player, and you basically drop the player into the serialized field for the inventory system. So when you prefab that, it doesn't happen automatically unless it's part of the prefab.
Oh wait, I think I
Yes.
see...
I'm not in right now. I hit
What
off
is
unless
this
you're
then? Oh, are those my hand markers?
Chat GPT says we should be able to join each other based on where we're at.
I mean, do we just not have like, are our hands the only thing that actually have a mesh to render?
No, there's like a mesh. Like if you look down at your body or something, or if
Oh
you
yeah,
look
that's
in the
right. I
scene
can
view,
see my
you can
feet.
see yourself. So you're just a thing with animating hands and nothing else right now. Here. Oh, build. Maybe I have to build the game. Oh, there's a few ways to do this. Best build the game. And run the executable alongside the Unity editor to test on your own, I guess they're saying.
You might
Or
have
choose to
to.
build
You
on
might
two
have to.
different PCs. Start the host, start the second client, see if the second client joins the same session, see if each gets their own player clone.
So what you could do is build build into a folder in the Git, and then I could just run from the build to see if it works that way. I don't see why we shouldn't be able to see each other from the editor though, unless we're both automatically becoming
We
hosts.
should. No, it said you can use two different computers too.
Yeah, but did it say whether one of them has to be on, you know, a build of the game rather than the editor?
No. Well, yes, it said like you can do it two ways. If you want to do it on one computer, use editor and a build is the best way, and then or you could just use two different computers and both in the editor.
Okay.
All right, player clone. There's only one of them, right? You're still in there on your own.
I'm still in here, yeah. Oh, I see what's happening. I started off super fast, but looks like my speed gets set as soon as I sprint. My walking speed gets set back to slow again, but my sprint speed stays super high.
Creating different sessions instead of joining the same one. The first thing I want to check is how you're starting.
Oh, wait, actually, I'm kind of cheating. I'm like sprint jumping into the air. Oh shit! I just got flung. What is happening? That was crazy. It must
Did
have
you click
something
out
to
of
do with
the
conclude. No, I didn't.
out of the game thing?
No, it seemed to have something to do with maybe colliding and jumping and sprinting all at the same time. Like maybe those are all set to. I don't know. Oh shit! There's a whole nother obstacle course over here. Okay, yes, the hearts are indeed turned off. I wonder if actually setting these. I'm doing it. I'm up to the bottom of the tree. All I had to do was set my jump speed to 400. Oh, but that breaks my hands. I think my jump speed. Oh, no, it didn't.
Sometimes things just don't fucking work, and I think it's a network thing. Like the jump. Sometimes, like, feels like the input gets eaten. But it's only started happening since I started putting it on the network stuff. All right. Let's test this.
All right, let me see if I can see you. I'm looking down at the
I
logs.
put some debug shit in there. Adding player, player joined, spawning player. Landed.
Oh, is that from me? The landed?
No, I think that's from me. I think when it starts you, especially being stuck on like that weird curve in there. Landed stops.
The tree has a mesh though.
Worker 1. The big tree there should have a mesh. I'm not sure though. A mesh collider. It might not. It probably doesn't. Actually, yeah.
Okay. Does
Start game, success equals true. Game mode host. Fusion adding player 1. That's probably me. Player 1 joined. Spawned player. And here we're gonna have to like re-download if I want to test these changes on your end, though, right?
I'll just need to re-pull it, which should be quick.
Okay.
Just so you know, though, I am reading.
Let me pull and everything, and I have a thing saying whether you're the host or the thing, and I'm assuming we're both going to be the hosts. That's the problem. Just hosting our own things. What were you gonna say?
I'm guessing. I'm reading right now, though. Photon is harder with rigid bodies. There is another thing called Fishnet
Maybe
yeah,
this. I asked ChatGPT what like if Photon was the thing to use for my project, and it recommended Photon.
Did you tell it you were using rigid body though?
It knows. It tells me all the time. Since your project is doing this, and this, then the best way to do it.
Yeah, it's probably easier. Yeah, you know, ChatGPT can probably.
And I'm also
fix
already
all
on
the...
this fucking.
All right, so do you need me to pull and restart?
Yeah, let me push this just to test. Actually, let me see what else we're gonna do, because I'm pretty confident that we must just be.
Oh, I'm also getting an error message. Null reference exception object not set to.
That's the inventory not being connected anymore. No, I guess you could check the go to tools and Fusion, and then Fusion Hub.
Fusion Hub.
And I think that's where it is. Fusion Hub. And then the app ID, we need to welcome tutorials, add-ons. Show that.
Or should be under add-ons, you said?
ID is the same. Oh, probably network, project, Photon app settings, maybe. Network app, project.
Oh, that's nice. They literally just have Photon voice and a button that says install now. They didn't have that back when we first tried this. Sorry, so do I need to do something in the Photon Fusion Hub?
I'm trying to figure out where to find it. Like, I remember it popping up automatically asking me for it. Compare the Fusion Hub. Where in the menu is where's this supposed to be down?
What are you looking for specifically? You're looking for the
See
settings.
the app ID in the Photon Fusion Hub. It's the code to make sure we're both using the same thing. I can see why it should have changed, but
Where is the app ID in? Tools, Fusion Hub. Paste your app ID. Network project config probably, right? Or Photon app settings.
when I put it in, it was in this little window, but when you hit those things, it opens an inspector thing. But it might be in there.
It says it should just be on the welcome tab on the Google search that I just did.
Photon app settings. All right.
There it is,
So
yeah, app
open
ID.
that up and then Photon app settings. Yeah. 4F75-4D25-FCFC
Yeah.
4D.
Okay. 40158971E646624. Yada yada yada.
Yeah, I think we can't get that far.
Alright. Yes, I'm on the same thing. So let me pull whatever you just did.
I haven't pushed it. I'm still. I want to. Try some of this. Well, maybe I shouldn't. Both app IDs match. Do I both same region? Connected to.
It'd be awesome if we could get us all running around and climbing in here today, because I won't be here next weekend. Kids will be with you guys next weekend.
Oh yeah, is that a Wednesday?
Yeah, Thursday through Sunday. Did Dad bug you a million times about responding to the wedding?
Oh, I told Dad at one point, and I think he's clearly upset by this, and I get it, but I told him I'm done going to these fucking things because I just don't want to hang out with the fucking MAGA wing of the fucking Sullivan family. I have gone to every single one of these fucking weddings, right? When a lot of people, of us haven't, and
Is
everything.
are they
the
MAGA?
last one, there was a fucking MAGA flag being flown at it, right? During the reception, they were coming out with their fucking MAGA flags, right? I'm not.
Wait, who
doing
did that
anymore? Remember it wasn't like a like huge one, I guess I would describe it as, but it was like the Let's Go Brandon flag. Remember at the reception of the one, you were there. I asked you about it and how you kind of like took it.
Oh yeah, I didn't know if that was ironic, liberal, being an ironic Democrat, or genuine support for. Because like I could see Seth definitely being MAGA, but I don't know about the rest
Matt,
of them.
apparently, this is what Dad tells me. Matt and Terry, both big MAGA guys.
Yeah, I
think
can
Zach
see
and
that, I
Luke's
guess.
family are not. They're cool. But
yeah, I did not get the vibe Lisa was.
I'm not fucking doing something I already don't want to do anymore. Especially with this shit on top. It's like fuck that. Life's too short. If I don't I don't want to fucking hang around with people like
Fair
that.
enough.
If I don't have to, if you can't literally force me to, then I'm not going to.
I don't think Dad would be upset by that because he tells me all the time how he's been cutting people out of his life because of
Yeah, but I
that.
don't think Dad's really ready to, like, I will cut off anyone. If you were mad, I would easily fucking never talk to you again. Like, you people don't understand how fucking easy that would be for me. Alright, got distracted. Alright, it's probably not the region. I'm not even gonna fuck. I mean, well, instead of becoming a client to verify that, I want you to add this code exactly. Then run it on both. Alright, I guess I will just push this and we'll see that we are both hosts.
Alright, let me know when I can pull.
Hold on. What's this? Push. Alright, I pushed.
Alright, I pulled.
And then look in the console when you launch and see if it says your hoster. Joiner or whatever they would call it.
Hold on, it's thinking. It's running back end. It's running back end. Alright, it's done thinking.
Do you have to close your Unity editor when you
No.
push and pull? Because I have been.
No, I don't think you do. Alright. Here I am. Oh man, my controller works a little bit by default.
Oh, interesting. It must be the new input system.
My camera doesn't, but the movement does. Alright, I'm in. What
So open the
information
console,
from the...
and you're looking for it'll say the game mode or something. Game mode dot host, or I don't know what the other name.
Start game, success, true. Game mode host.
Yeah, okay. So they're both hosting. I can tell ChatGPT. Both PCs are hosting.
Oh, and the jump
neither
works on the controller too by default.
Interesting. It must know everyone uses space and
A.
B basically, or the south button.
South, yeah. Weird that it doesn't assume the camera looking though on the right on the right stick when it assumes the movement for the left.
This is now a discovery/joining issue. Let's fix it. If there was a setting I could turn on, I can click on these fucking AI robots that will stop the AI from telling me how right and awesome and amazing I am.
Sycophancy.
Photon app setting.
Oh wait, the camera is actually working. It's just working really, really slowly.
Slowly? Okay, yeah. That's interesting. I wonder if I have to put some like
I feel like I'm in like
variables in the network stuff or something. I don't know. Fusion Hub Photon app settings. Force one PC to host and one to join. Okay. Do that. Oh, fixed region if present.
Oh shit. Also pressing in the stick on the controller brings up display stats. Frame rate, bottlenecks,
Like frame rate
detailed
What's
stats.
frame rate? How's it
Uh,
run?
frame rate. I am running at, my minimum is 146, my max is 170.
That's good. Not being slowed down by any of my systems so far.
What are bottlenecks? Okay, well here, not supported in editor, okay. Detailed stats. I don't know what this means. Color pyramid, depth pyramid, G buffer. I'll get out of this. Okay, it's pressing in both the sticks at the same time. That brings up the stats. Ugh. Do you think it's smart enough to map the... Find out. I wonder if it's smart enough to map the left and right mouse button to the shoulder buttons. Will climbing just work?
I
No.
think maybe.
No, it won't.
You have to go into the input thing, maybe manager, whatever.
So without any buffs, you were able to climb that whole tree all the way to the top just by being good at climbing?
No, the mountain that you start on, we used to start on. Because now we start back down low. I could climb up to the top of the.
Oh yeah. I can
starting.
almost climb up there. Actually, I probably could have, but then
Not even with too much, actual climbing. It's mostly just jumping on rocks, and making sure I'm walking and not sprinting. Okay. There's one PC to host and one to join. Alright, I'm gonna make me be a client, not a host. Alright, if I change this in like a script, like just forcing me to be the host and you not, we should still be able to play together, right? Required.
I don't know how I would be like. I guess I don't know how to make
yours is just gonna run normally, and you're gonna be the host as you always are, because yours already makes you the host, right? I'm gonna change my code to force me to be a client.
Okay, yeah.
That way.
Gotcha. That should
But
work.
I don't know. Would that require us to re-push and everything?
If you re-push, we would both be clients then, right? Unless I change mine back.
If I did, yeah. Unless we.
So I actually probably don't want to push.
That's true. You don't want to push because that would entirely defeat the purpose. Let's see. All right. Hit play.
I have not left my. Should I restart my game?
No. Well, I mean, no. You probably don't need to. Check the. Go on the console and see if you can see me join in though.
All right, hold on.
I'm hitting play now. It's gotta load the changes.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet.
I hit play this time. It didn't go through because it was changing. Shit. Start game success false. So it wouldn't let me join as.
Do I need to change the setting to allow for,
Maybe there's just
for joining?
Oh wait, hold on. I might need to add more stuff here. Maybe I jumped the gun in testing too soon. Okay, however, client needs to know the room name. Your host.
Room
Okay,
name.
actually, I might have you and your client. Actually, we both have to make some changes to test it this way.
It's okay. Here, I'll stop.
No, there's no.
Do I need to change something in the app settings?
You basically need to script here. Open up network manager class.
Okay.
And you're gonna be the host, so you're gonna turn where it says var result await runner start game. For host, this one, I'm gonna put it in Discord.
Results.
So change the start game, new start game args, or sorry, that's the what the new. No, that's what it started. But basically, put the new code in await runner start game from Discord into the script, and I'll do the client version.
So wait, sorry, I'm replacing. Here, let me just
So copy that whole message.
my
Await runners start game.
Okay.
That line is line 22 in the.
And then get rid of line 22 to line 28.
22 to 28. Yeah, this gets replaced by what's in Discord. And it wants me to.
Okay.
Client. This. The name result. Oh, var result. Oh. Wait, am I in the wrong? Does it give you any errors when you replace that shit? I think result is fucked up now because var results.
Yeah, name result does not exist in current context.
I mean, it just tells you ChatGPT to fix.
Oh, that's just for the debug log though. We can turn that off. We can just comment that out.
var result.
Probably right. That's the only place I see result. Yeah, that's just for the debug log.
Game mode. Okay, so let's go. All right.
Start.
The test start. Yeah, so you start first, then I'll try to join you. Make sure you saved it and everything, right? Like I always forget to save it when I test. I'm like, broken.
All right. I'm in.
All right. Hitting start.
I can see you up here. Or actually, I guess I should be looking at my console.
Fusion game does not exist. Okay, let's. How do I copy the?
I can get them. I can get them.
It's okay. You're fine. You're on your phone.
Okay. Favorite pepper for you. You're still down at Dunkin'? Rem just hangs out at Dunkin' Donuts all day.
Remy does?
Yeah.
Good.
She loves going down to Dunkin' Donuts. Not all day, but I would say about 2 to 3
Does
hours a
it take
day.
multiple times a day?
No, I mean she goes. Usually it's once a day, but she hangs out with her friends there an inordinate amount of time, like an insane amount of time. All right, I am still in the game. Do I need to restart?
I mean, you could. I gotta ask ChatGPT to do more shit. Confirm the host really created test room on the host PC. After start game, add. All right, here. Put this in these debug messages. After start game, which is, or in the start game thing, I guess is probably where they want this. So I'm gonna copy it into Discord. Boink.
Okay.
Debug log stuff. Put it in the start game.
I think we want it where your other debug stuff is, right?
Yeah, let me see exactly what.
Here, let me just
Uh,
run it, and if I can see.
Oh, it just says after start game, and then the parentheses, so the start game method.
Yeah, this should work, but let me. I can get it at 3:30, maybe. My God. I don't love that. Whoa. What's happening? I don't know. Maybe I do need it. All right, hold on. Let me pause. Go to the beginning.
Says it
Okay, no,
should
yeah.
print
Okay, so
in the
session
console.
test room is visible. True.
Okay.
Players 1.
Okay. So it's being advertised. Force both PCs to the same region. Maybe we're in the wrong region. Let's start game args. Add. Yeah. Fixed region. Find your Photon app settings.
To go to tools, fusion.
Voice ID, add, fixed region. Okay. And make it US. US.
Okay, so I'm going to Fusion Hub to do this.
So Fusion Hub, you can get there from, yeah, and then same place where we found the app ID, Photon app settings, and then under that check mark it says fixed region, and then put US in there.
Just the US?
Just
both
US,
capital?
uncapitalized is how they have it.
Uncapitalized, okay.
Do this on both computers. Okay. Check app version. In the same Photon app settings, asset check. Our app version should be the same because we downloaded the same like thing, right? There's no way.
Yeah. Whatever, let's just do it just in case.
Make sure both versions are identical. Alright, where do I see
There's no drop down though, so I don't know what the version is.
version? You see the thing saying app version even? Oh, app version. App version is blank. And the debug log said you were host and the session was test room, right? We saw. You're dealing with
yeah.
a region or app version mismatch. Alright, I guess we just try now with the version thing in there.
Did you put the version in?
The version we put in through, I put US in my fixed region in the inspector. And you
Yeah,
did too, right?
that I have, but the app version we're leaving blank.
It says it's fine. It just means we're both using the default version.
Okay. All right,
Yes.
launching again. All right. Oh, I'm flying into the air, but I
now.
am in.
Let's see.
Now it says
Join.
test room is visible. True players 1.
Oh, I'm in. Or it launched anyway.
It
Does
says
it say
spawning
I'm
player.
in?
Spawning player. It says.
Okay. I see another person. Is that you?
I don't
I'm
think
up
so.
here on
I'm
the
very
mountain,
far
though.
away.
I'm not.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
and I have huge jump.
Uh,
I'm using all your prefab stuff, I guess, because you hosted.
I didn't. I changed. That should be changed back. I discarded that change. I don't know why that would still be captured.
Oh, now my jump is kind of normal again. And now it's kind of...
Yeah, sometimes I just get launched. But wait, where are you? I'm looking up.
I gotta put the rigid body stuff in, I think. That's what's fucking me
You're
up.
on the
I'm
old
at the very
mountain?
top of the mountain, yeah. The very top of the starting mountain. I see a player, like blue player mesh up here. That's not you, I guess. Where are you?
I'm down by the logs. I started in the logs and got flown towards the tree a little bit, so I'm like halfway between the. I'm looking up at your mountain.
I might not. You might be too close to the mountain. Like you're up against the mountain from the logs.
No, I should be totally visible in like the middle of a field to you. Come down the mountain. Hold on.
How many clones do we have? Player clones. 2 player clones. But your clone is up here. Like, here, let me double click on this clone. It'll probably take me to. Yeah, you're up here. Okay. All right. Well, this is progress. Here, I'm gonna stop and ask. Now that both regions are pointing to S, both. Jump. Okay, it's saying I have to add network transform to the player prefab. So that probably is what'll let us see where we actually are
Okay.
to each other.
So.
That's what it sounds like anyway. It's based on the name of the thing.
Alright, so we're both just adding.
Alright, so we can join. I just need to. I think this is going to be just me start adding stuff from here and then a re-push and pull. Thing. Let me try actually first going back to the auto host and client thing and see if that works now. We'll change our game mode to instead of specifically host and client, the auto thing again. Now that we're at the right.
Alright, Jordan, am I gonna need to pull or?
No, it's a quick line change that we could probably do. I just gotta find what the line was. Host, client, I want that auto. Alright, game mode dot auto host. So in the start game thing, we'll just change game mode dot host for you to. I'll put it in Discord, but it's not that long. It's a tiny little line. Game mode dot auto host or client. Let's test that, and then I'll start going.
Alright, so I'm going into
with the other stuff.
Start host and changing what? Game mode dot auto host
So
or client.
Change it from game mode equals game mode dot host there to instead of host it'll be game mode dot auto host or client. It's in Discord if you want to just paste it.
Do I leave the
That's
comma?
the only thing you're changing. The comma should stay, I think. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Save that down or save that and then. All right, and then try hosting and let's see if we can join each other that way. Or I guess I could try hosting and then you can join me. Let's try you starting first though, and then we'll test it the other way too.
All right, hold on. I'm starting. I'm in.
I'm gonna launch. Adding player 2. That's me, right? Okay, I think I'm in.
Are you in the log?
You're,
I see you.
yeah, I see. I see. You don't see me walking around though, do you?
No, I see your guy though.
Yeah. So our transforms aren't being synced. So yeah, we just have our.
We were just
meshes
starting me up on the
sitting
mountain
here.
last time though.
Start
I
me on
see
the mountain
you.
again too. Yeah, and you are here. On me.
I'm not. I'm
You're
actually
still
in the
spawning
log.
in down there at the
Yeah,
log though.
yeah.
The host must spawn at the log, and then this must spawn. And everyone joining must spawn over here. All right. Okay.
That's what I
Alright, I'm
look
just
like, huh?
gonna Go hard into
You
it.
have no head, I think. Is that part of the? Hold on. Let me see.
I don't know. I logged out. All right. Let me save this. And check in and see what Megan's doing, but I'll probably be back up here in like 10 minutes to keep working on this. I would like to get it sorted out before the meeting, at least.
Oh, come on.
That would be awesome. I'll be right back then.
life runs in straight lines. At Sophia, we get that. Our flexible, affordable, self-paced college-level courses help thousands of people just like you complete their degrees for only $99 a month. Find your courses. Complete them at your own pace, anytime, anywhere. Submit to your school for credits. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep learning. With Sophia, you got this.
you shop in the Acme app, you can count on prices that are the same online as they are in store. Even when you can't count on teenage appetites staying in the budget.
Just got this stuff.
Hello.
Hello. I'm trying to get rid of the old parent. Do I have to like pull these child things under like the old root? You know how it's
Is it empty? Is there nothing under it?
It's empty now. It's like nothing. Well, I mean, there's stuff in it, but it's all like unchecked, deactivated right now. And I just want to like start the root at the next level down now as a new prefab. I'm having trouble making that happen.
Yeah,
I just pull it out as a new prefab. Like, can I just click on this and then drag this into the prefab section? Let's see.
You can take an instance of a prefab in the scene. I'm hearing myself now. It's throwing me off.
Yeah, sorry, you're on back on the speakers. Hold on. Put in my headphones. Okay. Alright, this looks good. Let me rename you. Oh, you weren't where object there. That was potentially a problem. Fuck. Alright, let me see. I gotta test that. Oh, fuck. Alright. Player. Oh my god. Fuck. I hate the way this fucking works. Makes no sense.
What's happening?
Like if I create a new prefab out of parts of another prefab, and then I delete the new one that I made, it deletes fucking everything.
Here, hold on.
Insane. Makes no fucking sense. Why would you ever expect it to work that way?
Alright. So you removed the children of the prefab.
Why are these all off? Did I? You on, turn you on. Actually, no. You have the what? Oh no. And these should all be on probably. So I just have to turn.
Okay, here. Try this. Right click the parent object in the hierarchy. Select prefab unpack. Or unpack completely for nested prefabs. And then make it a new prefab.
I got replace and
You don't
reconnect prefab. No.
You don't see unpack?
Oh, no unpack in the prefab.
Oh, this way you might have
Drop
to do this
down.
before you did all the separating. Because there might be nothing to unpack if this is the.
Oh my god. Why is this so stupid?
Or
You go
no,
in the scene.
okay.
If I drop
the
the prefab into the scene and then fuck with it? Will that?
You can. That's definitely a way to Yeah, try drop it into the scene, unpack it there. And then make it a new prefab.
Unpack. Boom. And then I can take just the new parts that I want and pull this in here.
Well, I think you want to separate out the parts first.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was just gonna separate them out by clicking and dragging just. Prefabs will create from selected plain game objects. Prefab variants will be created from selected model prefabs. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta do this first. And then try this. Okay. Then I can get rid of you. And then your whole deal is your whole oh fuck, alright. Oh, delete these. And then
Yeah, this says separate.
okay.
To separate a
God, I'm having a-
modified prefab from its original connection without deleting both, you must unpack the instance in your scene. Unpacking breaks the connection with the original asset, allowing you to delete your old empty prefab without affecting your new one.
Alright, hold on. I have to redo a bunch of changes. Fuck me, it's so annoying. 'Cause I didn't save. Fuck. Oh, I actually don't know if this is working again. 'Cause
So why do you care? I care because of my family. I bring them with me to work every day.
I care about my United Healthcare members because I know what it's like to not speak the language. It's not easy.
This is not working. Alright. Probably not going to be today then.
What's happening now?
I thought it was working, but I just had some other thing. Like, I'm making all these fucking copies and trying to fucking sort through, and it was just some other thing making it work. That was an old thing that I hadn't turned off that I thought I turned off, so it's not actually, working. Doesn't do this time. This time, I hit play, and I just can't
And you and
look around or anything.
I probably won't be able to read your screen, but
Right click and it looks like. Oh no, I have my mouse. I can't look left and right. I can look up and down. Fuck. Hate fucking video. And I have no fucking gravity. All right, so moving it that way also doesn't work. And I guess maybe
so you have a thing
I have to
called like
fucking
player
build
root.
it, like completely from scratch to do it. And that
Honestly, so is your old movement stuff from before you were using ChatGPT? Is that
No, I just kind of was all over the place. I was trying different things, half building a thing. That idea didn't work. Then I go to another method, but I don't delete all the other stuff, right? Like, it's just a fucking mess because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
so? But ChatGPT walked you through all of
I
what you're trying
did a lot
to do.
a lot of that stuff was ChatGPT. Some of it, at certain points, I was just doing it on my own too. And it was also a full year ago, so there's. There. Old climb link. Why are you in here? I get rid of you. Maybe this is what's doing it.
Can you share your screen? I just wonder if
I mean, I can share it, but
not that I'm probably gonna be able to
You've
fix it.
broken
I'm
up
just
the game.
curious. I'm just curious what the setup of the hierarchy is. Watch stream.
So here's the old one. It had a player game object thing with a bunch of, the player controller and a bunch of scripts in there.
Okay.
And then the rigid body was one step down,
Okay.
and a lot of stuff was in there. And then, it goes down for the rest of it.
And the character controller is on what level?
The root, the top one, without the rigid body on it.
Okay.
That's how it was originally. Is this a thing of this? Okay, these should be back. And that should all
And you went through all your scripts and just made sure there's no missing variables in any of your.
Zoff. Yeah, but sure.
I'm sure Marcus could fix it.
Put that in there. That changed it. No. Fucking bust. The original way I was doing it, ChatGPT said, yeah, this could cause some problems down the line. But I don't know if it needs.
It might be better in the long run to just rebuild it with ChatGPT and tell it like, I want to use, this is for the same project where I'm using Photon. It's a multi.
I'm not starting over. I'm not doing that. It's not happening. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not an option.
I'm not saying build the whole thing over. I'm saying just build your character prefab over with all that in mind. Because like, didn't I thought the movement and stuff and the looking around at least would have been from previous summers.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was from last summer. It was all that movement was started from scratch. That's why I called the scene from scratch. I didn't use like a pre-made character controller, physics controller, or anything.
Do you just have the one really wide monitor?
No, I have another one. Well, let me discard every single fucking change again, because I have no fucking clue where I'm at. Alright. This one. Everything should work if I hit play. Now. Okay. Good. Okay. I'm gonna move things one at a time out. See.
Yeah, I guess theoretically then you'll know when it's breaking.
Copy component. Base component is new. And turn it off here. Which one did I just grab? There. Here. That I got. Yes. Alright, turn you off. And then Nice. Traits off. Oh wait, I'm doing this one at a time. Fuck, I forgot. Control C, Control C. Control C. Alright, play damage on here and deactivate it on here. Let's try it. Surely this. Okay, everything looks good. Now, you. Now we'll turn off player traits. Wait, no. Okay, now turn off. Down one and paste it. It's on. It's off. Play. See my hands, which means climbing's not broken. Good. Get rid of rig builder. Wait, turn it on. Rig builder on in there. Rig builder off here. Play. Okay, that I think is what is doing it. Rig builder is fucking it up.
Rig builder. What does rig builder do? I mean, builds your
I
rig.
can't turn. Why? I get it.
And rig builder is a script that does what? Like maps your hands to.
Component that gives rig layers.
I don't even know what that is.
It's for doing IK stuff.
Okay, and does the climbing work with IK, the IK somehow?
I mean, the animation of it. Alright, let me try turning that off in the new hopeful parent. And on the old parent. Where are the rigs? I don't even know where the rigs are.
And you're not getting any error messages when this breaks, or are you?
I haven't really even looked, actually. Alright, rig builder on here, then off here. But it should be good. It should be the same as what it was before. Didn't have rig. Alright. See my hands? I do see my hands. Okay. Just put the rig builder on something even lower. Does it have to be above? Or what if I did move these rigs to the next step down? Will that help? Let's see.
You move it
Rig
to the same place as the
on.
stuff it's interacting with?
Oh. I moved it, I don't know, one step down. I don't really know what that means. But these are the only things I'm changing, so it has to be something with where these things are nested. Alright, that is still broken. Wait, did I even do that right? Here's rig builder is still on. That needs to be off. And then I wanted to paste one here, which I didn't actually do. Copy. And paste. There. And off and root off. Oh no, I just moved those things. Okay. Well. Seems to be. I don't see my hands for some reason. Can't get out of here. Weird. Oh yeah, because all the rig stuff's. So, still no hands. I mean, the IK looks broken, but I can climb. I guess Rig Builder is just the IK.
And this is in a totally new prefab now. It's working everything except for the hand IK.
Seems to be. I haven't taken the root out yet, but there's nothing in there that matters. Components are all deactivated. But I do seem to be able to climb. It's just the IK is fucked. Well, that's not the end of the world, I guess. I hadn't even really fully done the IK. Okay, I'm afraid to fucking save.
Make another branch like
And
Marcus was saying.
Shit's all. Shit, actually, hold on. Alright, let me just. Network. Okay, it's kind of working. Might be able to test now. How do I start another branch?
I think you just go to current branch,
New branch.
hit new branch.
Create branch. Bring my changes to please work. Switch branch. Oh. Okay. Oh, actually, let me Add the network transform thing. Back to player. Oh, I still gotta. Alright, let me try to unpack the dude now, actually. Alright, so scene, player in here. Unpack it. Then actually, see. I got to unpack the whole thing. Okay, yeah. And then I can just take this stuff. Oh no. What?
What happened?
Why did it make all these fucking things? No, because you're not. Yeah, and then when I fucking delete these things, it's gonna delete every version of it too. What a fucking annoying pain in the ass. Oh, wait.
So all that blue stuff, yeah, you should be able to unpack that stuff if that's what the
That
issue
stuff,
is.
yeah, these are just packs of folders, though. I
So
unpacked my guy, but then I needed to do this before I moved it into a prefab, because now I have these weird fucking prefabs, and if I get rid of them, that's going to get rid of every version of this thing on every prefab, everything. Insane. So, I'm going to do these changes. I just get rid of it. Go back. Back to you. Okay, this stuff's gonna have to be you. Fuck. I guess we gotta test if you now. Because actually, I wonder if it's probably why I have parented the way I do. I'm very fast all this.
that happened to
I'm
me
moving
once.
constantly. I'm moving constantly. Are you in? Are you playing?
I'm not in. Are you? This happened to me once though.
Okay, so no, this is different. I mean, it is different, but it's the same cause. It's the balls, it's the climbing shit, just being weird because I changed it. It's constantly coming around, so I'd can't be in that level of the hierarchy, I guess. Let's try doing a thing lower, one lower. See if you can go in there. Will that break everything? Off. Yeah. So in here except for the animator. Oh, player controller is on in here. That makes fucking player controller. Rig builder. Oh, I didn't fully move everything. I can't even fucking keep track of what I'm doing now.
Go ahead.
library of educational resources.
There's videos, there's papers, there's industry publications, there's simulation tools. It just runs the entire spectrum.
One of the main purposes is to help our customers solve their day-to-day.
I don't know if there's a way that this works without having the parent on top of the ridge body layer.
And
Well, for some reason, all my like
and something of
hand
the network
rig
stuff is not.
needs to be a layer above. I'm just trying to like be proactive and like think ahead and like get ahead of potential problems, you know, in the future. It's really what I'm doing here. I bet I could still make it work with the original way, but Unity said that it could become a problem.
There's no
Or,
way
yeah,
that
it said GPT said that.
there's no way that that you can get the it's no longer it's just the IK for the hands breaking still, or
No, I mean that breaks still, but I'm trying to get rid of this parent, right? This parent that doesn't need, and just basically combine the root and the fucking next level down, the parent hierarchy, into one fucking thing, right? But it's not possible. Can I just put the rigid body? I tried that before though. That's right. Maybe I've changed something. Oh my god. I fucking hate this. Everything has been so easy until now.
I just wait for Marcus to you know, fix it. Like I might be able to help you if I can read anything I should say, but like probably not, honestly.
He's not gonna be able to read anything either. I'm just constantly floating upward. I'm not gonna be able to do this. I can't. It's not gonna work.